You can make her really tall. Sure. Give her a big head. I don't really think these sliders are working. They don't seem to be doing anything. It's Rob, King of the Blans. I'm old enough to retire in Twitch years. I don't have time to argue. Thank you so much for the 65 months, Rob, King of the Blans. That is so many months, and I appreciate you very much. Thank you. Muscle, something Sarah Michelle Gellar could have done with putting back in the 2000s. Well, she didn't need it, did she? She murdered all of the beasts perfectly fine without it. Okay, I think we're done here because the sliders aren't really doing much, and we look interesting. We look sort of interesting, so whatever. Never Jackie Chin. Her chin isn't that bad. It's not that bad. I mean, she is a wood elf. Give her a little bit of a break. Let's be... the Cozy Wanderer. There we go. That's what she's doing. She's wandering around finding cozy spots. That's her entire purpose in life. All right, here we go. My adventure has begun. We can't have this hat. We have the Staff of Healing Hands. That's a nice, cozy sort of weapon to have, isn't it? Okay, I don't like this outfit. I'm going to be taking screenshots and stuff of all these beautiful places we're going to, and I can't have this lady looking like this in there. So who sells outfits around? You have armor.
What brings you to Ballamon today? Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Steel armor. I mean, steel armors look pretty Skyrim, doesn't it? It might be good for screenshots.
More smithing work. Come see me again.
And then this lady has leather stuff.
You gonna buy something? Just what you see here.
She has hide armor, which doesn't look that amazing. I also think, though, that...
Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
Oh, you're right, Cleverly Blonde.
Tell about it.
You're right. I did have a atmospheric thing playing in the background that I completely forgot about. I'm sorry about that. Many apologies. There we go. I don't know. I feel like exploring in heavy armor wouldn't be very practical, but I think I'm going to buy it just because it doesn't matter. We have lots of money, so whatever. Okay, let's grab steel, 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 steel. Leather, leather, leather. Studded armor's not bad. Okay, we'll get that, and then just in case we need to do any amount of murderizing. Of course, I didn't think about weapons. We'll just use a big thing.
If you need any more smithing work, come see.
Okay. I'm gonna wear the leather unless I want something different. Yeah, this isn't bad. This is better, isn't it? It looks somewhat respectable. Okay. Hello, Mr. Butts.
meats guaranteed, clean and free from rock joint.
Okay, so the first thing on the list.
Only 20 septums each.
Let me see if I can do something fancy here, chat. Let me see if I can do something a little bit fancy.
Gems, potions, exotic
Let me
ingredients.
see.
I've had 'em all.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Skyrim. favorite
Genuine Falmouth blood
places.
elixir for sale. Lived for thousands of years.
Okay.
Seen to other people's thoughts.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're
Rare
gone.
trinkets, the finest oddities from Morrowind.
Here we go. Here's our current quest. The game just gave me a quest as well. Thank you.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
All right. The back porch of Honeyside in Riften.
Gems,
That's where we're going.
Make love like a saber cat. Or trust
So Honeyside is
Could be yours.
over here. That one.
Vegetables as
But we can't exactly purchase it. So I think we need we're not going to do this, but we would probably need to become Thane before we can purchase a house. But this person says, low polylobotomy says, sitting outside your home and taking in the rift. So that's on the other side. There's a balcony. And I don't know if you can get to it. It looks like you might be able to just get to it over there. Doesn't it? It does. So maybe we don't even need the house.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Where there's a Todd, there's a way. Absolutely. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. That was the most dainty splash. Sploosh. All right. This is it? Yep, this is it. Okay. The back porch of Honeyside. Sit outside and take in the rift. Here is the rift. Now, how can we get the most beautiful shot? I mean, nighttime is pretty nice. I really like this because you can see the lake. And then you have the beautiful mountains in the background. The nighttime trees look a little weird, but this is definitely a pretty cozy spot. And the best part is there's no NPCs barraging you with dialogue all the time, right? Let's make this smaller so that it's not quite in the way. And then I'm gonna start a recording on my other computer. There we go. Okay, I also think we should check nighttime and daytime for each spot. The house in Whiterun is in town? Yeah. Nobody submitted that one. Actually, I don't think anybody submitted Whiterun. But if you think there's a cozy spot in Whiterun and we have time, we'll definitely check more spots. Yeah. Okay, so my to-do list when we get to a cozy spot is refresh is number 1, stop at the location and absorb the chill vibes. What do we see, hear, or smell? First question though for chat, is it loud? Like, can you guys hear all of the noises of all the ambiance? Maybe we could turn it up more. Yeah, the effects up. Yeah, the effects seem to be all of the... like, all of the other stuff. The birds and the bees. It's quiet? Okay, I have everything at max, and I have my audio at max here. I wonder if I could... Is it at max on my computer? Hold on, let me see. It is. It is at max. Is Skyrim a quiet game? I guess it is. Okay. You smell the mud grit. All right. Things that I see, as I said, I see the beautiful mountains. And I'm noticing that the clouds are like floating on the mountains, and that looks really cool. I probably did notice that before, but it's still cool. And look how the sky is like, it's green and blue, almost like there's an aurora, but there's not. And then the clouds are sort of moving underneath the skybox, which is a nice detail, isn't it? Good job, Todd. That looks nice. But more importantly for this particular spot, I think anywhere by the water with a lake is for sure bonus points, because everybody loves the sound of the water, the little waves. And I wish Skyrim had more other ambient sounds like insects and birds. There's a few, but there's not a ton, is there? Because there would be a lot of bird sounds and insects. Like, we can see insects, but I can't hear any insects. I can hear birds every once in a while. Maybe during the day there's more of those noises. We'll check the daytime. I see a deer over there. Or is that an elk or a moose or something? I can't see which one it is. Not a moose. There's no moose in Skyrim. I'm trying to hear the ambient noises. I mostly just hear the water. It's a dragon, run for your life. Okay, it's 10 p.m. Let's go to... Oh, God. Okay, well, this is a different vibe. Nighttime rain. Do you guys think that rain is cozy vibes? Or do you find it... I find it cozy, but I find it the opposite of cozy if I'm outside in the rain. But if I'm inside looking out at the rain, then that's super cozy vibes, in my opinion. And when there's thunder and lightning and I'm inside, then it's also cozy. But when I'm outside, that's not cozy. So I would say that the rain does not enhance the coziness just because we're outside in the rain. And that is kind of unfortunate. Okay, it's apparently gonna keep raining. Let's go to maybe noon or mid-morning-ish. One more hour. Yeah, rain is cozy on the roof, yes. I need to find the console command for the setting the weather, because I used that a lot before. I can't remember what it is though. Let me look it up. Skyrim. Console command. Weather. Force weather. Yes, that's it. FW. And then you need the code for whatever weather you're trying to do. Let's do... itchy. My headphones make my ears itch sometime. But I think it's mostly because my hair gets like over my ear and then it starts tickling it under my headphone. It's probably not my headphone's fault. Okay. We're gonna do clear? Yeah. Just regular old clear. Near cloudless blue sky. Yeah. Okay, so we want... Oops. Force weather 0010 E1 F2. Oh, look at that. That is nice. That's better. To me, this is better. It changed so much. The weather changes the lighting and everything, so it makes a big difference. Okay, now what do you see and hear? Now I can hear more breezy sounds from the trees. I really like that. Especially mixed with the music in the background. There's more birds. Oh, and you can even see a little guy over there farming. Grinding up his wheat. That's cool. We can see pretty far away, actually. And the water is very blue. I think this is pretty chill. The only thing that's missing, though, is we don't have a chair to enjoy it. There's no way that you wouldn't put a chair here, right? There's no way. There's some people walking on the docks. Again, I just really like the mountains. I like the mountain range in the background. How do I do the toggle UI one? It's not TY, is it? No. What is it? Dang it. I need to put these on a sticky note. I always say that every time because I forget them all. Skyrim console. Toggle UI. Oh, it's just TM. Toggle menus. That's what. Toggle menus. Got it. I can summon a chair, maybe. Yeah. There we go. Okay, let's get rid of this so you guys can see everything. What do you think? Get rid of me as well. All right, chat, take it in. Can you change the visible distance through commands? Not really, I don't think. You can install mods that load more cells around you, which lets you see farther, but it comes at great cost. A chair would make it a great spot to sit and read. Yes, that is true. All right. This is where your retired Imperial soldier sits with his family. Oh, that's cute. People do a lot of roleplay in this game, which this sort of vibe definitely lends it to quite nicely, right? You want to find some chill spots. All right, so now we rate it. I think if it had a chair or somewhere to sit, our character would probably, you know, be more than willing to take a nap here. And me as a player, I think this is a pretty good spot. I'm going to give it 8, I think. I think we're going to find better spots. Oh, you could fish as well. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, it's a good spot for fishing. I think we'll find better spots, but this is a very, very good one. My favorite thing about it is that it's technically in town, so you can see the town, but you're not bombarded by NPCs being annoying and ruining your chill vibes. You can still see the world around you. There's the mountains. There's lots of trees, even though they're yellow trees, so the lighting looks a little weird, but that's just the game. The water's beautiful, and you just get relaxing sights and sounds. That's important. Can you also change the seasons? Yeah, I mean, you can advance time, but Skyrim doesn't really work like that. It just has weather. There's no seasons that change within the game. You can just go, you can go to a snowy part of the game or a non-snowy part. You could probably get a mod for seasons, but I don't know. Daggerfall had seasons, and then they got rid of it after Daggerfall. Okay. Turn the UI back on. You guys agree? 8? 8 out of 10? Now I'm gonna be fancy again. Watch this. We need a... what's a chill font? We need a very chill font. Actually, don't think I... Ah, dang it. I don't have the Skyrim font on this computer. This one works. It's kind of cute. 8. 8. It's an 8. It's an 8 for me. You give it a 9. Wow. Okay. 8, 8, 8, 6, 6.5. Ooh. Rob, are you giving it a 6.5? Are you just like a stickler? You need to find the perfect spot? Or there's actually some things about it that you hate? Maybe if you're afraid of heights, it wouldn't be the best, right? Because it's kind of high up. 7, 8.5 to satisfy everyone. 8.231. I think Rob's score brings it down a little. Like, there's a couple 9s, but then Rob said 6.5 and Jared said 7. So I think 8 is pretty right there. Can we give points in math formulas? You can do whatever you want in Zephyr. But it's up to me whether or not I take that into account or not. You have a lovely lake where you live? Oh, so your standards of lovely lakes are just really high. I see. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, next one. Riften number 2. Riften number 2 is... I've always liked the forest around Riften with its yellow-leaved aspen trees. And I actually think there's another one we can do at the same time. Yes, we can do both of these at the same time. This will save us so much time, chat. There we go. So we've got the rift, especially around the lake. So we're going to go down. We'll find a good spot around the lake that's not that house. And then also within the forest, not by the lake, I think is what Burner means. He wants to be within the yellow aspen trees. And I have an idea of a good spot for that. Wasn't there another one that said Riften? Yeah. The hills in the rift. Okay, someone also who has a different one says the hills in the rift. So we'll find a spot in the hills with trees and then somewhere else around the lake. What about grading in letters? It's a B for you? Is that better? You guys want to do letters instead? I'm down for that. Whichever. Oh, it's very foggy now. Dang it. It's okay. We can set the weather. You thought those were birch trees? Yeah, so did I. I don't really know trees very well, so I can't argue either point. I think I actually do need the weather to be nice so I can see where I'm going. Okay. Different area around the lake. This is not bad. I like that you can see the rift in the distance, Riften in the distance, I mean. But this is kind of an eyesore, isn't it? This big cabin in the middle. The game really does not want to have clear weather. It's just like, no, I'm changing. It's a cabin full of mercenaries and bees. Yeah.
Give them the dogs, boys.
Oh no! Right, I forgot about these guys. I forgot about dangers in the world, actually. I think we're gonna be God mode. Just to avoid any, problems. Ooh, what about this? Ooh, this is not a bad... This is not a bad view, is it? I didn't change the difficulty, so we're probably playing on normal. Which is quite easy, actually. Anyway. Ugh. Is he too far away? Oh no. These bandits are ruining the vibes. You guys are ruining the chill vibes. Is that? There we go. Okay. Anyone else? Yes. There's two guys there, but I don't know who else is shooting me.
Time to die, hero.
Oh, there you are. No. Anyway, the bandits will lower the TripAdvisor score. Actually, yes, I think you're right. I mean, it's definitely a note worth mentioning is that within the rift, there are bandits and lots of animals, lots of wolves and bears and stuff. So it is dangerous, which makes it less cozy in my opinion. And we have to think about all the factors of coziness, don't we? So I think that takes it down at least 1 point for me. Maybe 2. I kind of like the way that this rock is sticking out. Maybe there's something to be had here. What about this? Is this kind of a nice, like, overlooking the lake sort of view? Ooh, you can see a ruin up there and a fort. This is kind of like a scenic outlook almost. Another point that might be good is on top of this tower too. What about... Oh, I don't think that's what I wanted to do. AI driven? No. That's not what I wanted to do. Was it? Oh. Interesting. I am a dead elf now. Interesting. It teleported me my camera to an AI. Oh, look at this though. Ooh. Wait, okay, this is it. For me, this is it. Because you have this little island. Okay, hold on. All right, chat. Maybe like get rid of the slopey situation. But look at that. Isn't that nice? Even like with our character in it, it's quite nice. Oh, I lost the sun. I like the windmill, the mill over there, not windmill. the water mill, the logging place over there. But otherwise, no game. Gosh darn it. It's a mill in a lake? It's on the side of the lake. I really like this screenshot. Or we could feature the mill and this bridge. Ooh, that's nice. And there's a nice little cabin as well. Well, that's pretty nice too. I like this island though in the middle. And we are supposed to be featuring the lake, not exactly the side of the lake, so I think this works right about here for me. The island in the middle, and you still get the mountains, you still get all the trees. You could hang out on the island. Is the weather changing again? Yes. Stop it, game. I think there's a way to slow the time scale way down. Is it set time scale? I can't remember. It's something like that, but I don't know what it is. Something like that. There's some slaughterfish eggs to eat. Is there? Oh, yeah. Nice. You can have a snack. Do people eat raw slaughterfish eggs? I guess it's caviar, so yeah, why not? Yum. What does it actually give us? Is it a delicacy? Oh, no, it's just an ingredient. It actually doesn't look very appetizing. Let's eat it. Resist poison discovered. Okay, so it's a buff. It's a positive food to eat. Maybe. I wouldn't be able to tell if it did anything else to me, though. So that's a bonus. If we go here on an island and find a good spot, technically there's no danger on this island. So I guess the question is, would you come here? Would you come here, chat, and like pull up a lawn chair and just sort of chill? I might. I like it. Because you can still see civilization. And to me, when you can see civilization in the distance, that's a cozy factor because it's very comforting when you're not alone in the wilderness. For me, being alone in the wilderness is sort of anxiety inducing. It's not as cozy as civilization, or at least on the borders of civilization. So I like that we can have a snack on the island. Maybe that adds a point. A nice place to have lunch. Yeah, like a picnic location. And all you have to do is wade through this little shallow bit of water here to get to it. And then there's no enemies here, right? I mean, a wolf would chase you here, so... You know, but there's also a guard patrolling right there. So there's safety. Technically, in real life, a guard could come and help you. But I guess not in Skyrim, because they'd be too stupid, but... Yeah. Can we yell at passersby? If so, then yes. Yeah, you can see people walking over there and you could yell really loudly and be annoying. Or you could just yell at the birds and the bunny rabbits. There's a coyote over there stuck in the water or something. Or a fox. Okay. The sights and the sounds are similar to the last spot, right? I don't hear anything different. I think I just still hear the water. There's a lot of... Is that a weird bird sound? Or is it a bug? I think it's a bird. You can't hear the windmill, which is annoying. I'm going to go over there and see if it actually has a sound effect. I don't know why I keep calling it a windmill. Don't ask. It's a mill. It's a water mill. Fish! Okay, it does have a sound. I like this sound. Too bad you can't hear it when you're over there. I feel like I'm describing a lake that's 10 minutes away from where you live. You can post a pic. Yeah, put it in Discord. Put it in the Skyrim channel. This is a nice sound, actually. I like that. Do you think in real life you'd be able to hear any of that over there? I don't know. Maybe the true spot is actually here. It doesn't look as nice, though, for screenshot. I hope that's not dried blood. Because that's not cozy. What about this? Is this cozy vibes, everybody? I think it's... Oh, it's getting late. Okay, let's do the nighttime vibes. Let's see. Ooh, look at that sky. That's kind of nice. I love how it's reflecting in the water, too. That looks awesome. What is this smoke coming from? What the heck? Is it supposed to be... Is it supposed to be what? Like... I don't think that is... Okay, I don't think that's right, but whatever, Todd. Yeah, maybe it's supposed to be mist. I guess. It could be mist. It looks like it... I don't feel like it belongs, but whatever. Oh, the aurora, the pretty sky's already gone. Water's burning. So it would, maybe in the winter it might happen, right? But I don't, it could be, I think they're maybe trying to emulate sort of a mist that might come from a waterfall. I don't know. But it's just smoke, so it looks weird. Is this modded? I have Vivid Weathers installed. Maybe that adds this? I don't know. Okay, anyway, nighttime. There's nobody bothering me. That's nice. So we have all the same sounds, except for now we have this cool watermill, which I like. What are we going to give this one, chat? Oh yeah, I guess we should go to the midday as well. I definitely don't think it's as good as the other one. There's a clear day. Uh-oh. Oh god, I screwed up, everybody. I screwed up. How do you get out of the menu? Uh-oh. 8, 7. I opened up I accidentally toggled UI when I was in a menu, and now I'm pressing tab a bunch. It's not doing anything. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. Thank God. Whew. Got it. Okay, got it. It's fine. Okay. 7, because you know there's spiders nearby? Oh. Oh, is this Ivarstead? Yeah. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. 6.75. What do you think we would smell here? Like, in particular, what do you think this smells like? It would smell like a nice, fragrant wood smell. I think it would be really pleasant, right? It'd be quite pleasant. And other than that, we would smell like the wetness of the lake. And maybe there would be some smells from somebody cooking something in this little town. And then the fresh breeze coming from the lake. I think the smells here would be better than the Riften place. Because Riften probably doesn't smell very good. It's a fishing town, right? So there's probably a lot of fish smell. And also it's the town of thieves. So raw slaughter fish eggs. I think this place would smell way better. Oh man, I don't know. I think this one for me, even though I think it's 8.5 for me, even though maybe it's not as pretty to look at, I think everything else makes it better. I think it is, yeah. And I really like the sound of this windmill. Watermill. It is quite nice. It's cozy and very relaxing, especially with the water sounds and everything. 7.5. Docks during medieval times usually smelled like sewers. Well, this isn't a dock. This is a logging thing. Logging place. But you're talking about docks in Riften. Yes. Riften probably stinks really bad. But if you lived there, I guess you wouldn't care because you bought a house there. Old wood like that doesn't smell nice? It's moldy and dry? Well, how do you know it's old? He's here every day. He comes and chops wood like a million times, so it's probably all new, right? It doesn't look rotted or anything. It looks pretty new and fresh. Ooh, look at that depth of field. Ooh, look at that depth of field, though. Hold on. A wood shot. I am now a Skyrim photographer, everybody. Is there a windmill in the game? If so, we're gonna be calling it that. I don't... Yeah. I think there is. I'm pretty sure there is, actually. High quality wood. Heck yeah. Okay. Chat. Unless anyone has an argument... I mean, you guys seem to be a little bit lower than me on this one, but I think you just don't appreciate the sounds of this watermill as much as me. And I'm really going on the smells, and I can still see the mountains. So the lake, this is lake around Riften. 8.5. Plus there's snacks, so. What do we got here for snacks? Ooh, fish snacks. Fishing supplies. A nice place to fish. You could take your fishing pole and go over there. I have never tried the fishing stuff in this game. I really should do that. Is this... I have never done this. While fishing, press activate to reel in your line. Reeling when there's a strong pull on your line will reel in your catch. Ripples on the surface when casting your line are from fish nearby. If the water is calm when you cast your line, there are no more fish to catch. Fish will return in one day. Oh, and it locks my camera. I reeled it in too early. Oh. Okay. There we go. Oh, a quest. Angler acquaintances? Visit the Riften fishery. Wow, there's a fishing quest as well. This was added in Anniversary, right? For the fishing stuff? Or was it before that? Other than spiders, bandits, bears, and other lovely beings, this place seems fine. Yes. But if you're in this town, if you're sat here, you don't get any of the dangers, right? But if we were over there, and if I picked that for the spot, I think I would subtract a point for the dangers, because there definitely is dangers, right? Sounds fishy. Can't join the discard. Oh no, the invite is expired! Oh crap. I better update that. Hold on. Hold on, is this one expired? Is that, let me see. Oh, I can't actually tell. Well, I might need to update that because I guess that link has been active for like years. So maybe it finally expired. Sorry about that though. I definitely want to have my Discord links working. Hello, guard.
What is it? Dragons?
No. All right. Anyways, so that was the Riften Lake area. Oh, now we need to do the Riften Hills. Hills by the rift with lots of yellow trees. That is... Okay, the yellow trees and then somebody else who's going to have another one later. They wanted the hills. So, hills. Let me see. Maybe over here? That's probably the area they're thinking of, right? That's kind of what I was thinking of. There's a way to...
Drink water, you slacker. Love, Lewis_S_C.
Chat, what's the command to add all the map markers to my map? Okay, thank you, Lewis. Water. Map markers. Console map marker console command. TMM space 1. Ah, I knew it was TMM some. Thank you very much. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so let's go over to Shorestone. My first thought was that this guy wants to duel like in Red Dead. Hey, what's your problem?
Well, look what we have here.
He does want to duel. You looking for a fight, bro?
Yes.
What is this, chat? What is this a mod? I don't think it's a mod. Which side of your face would you like rearranged? You don't frighten me. All you're doing is being insufferable. Leave!
I'll teach you to talk to me that way. Come on, let's see
Interception? What the heck? Defeat him in an unarmed brawl. Okay, I just got a quest. Well, too bad for you. I have God mode on. The guard. Get him, little wood elf girl, get him! Look at her go. All those right hooks over and over. Wise guard. He's like, I'm getting out of here. I better move out of the way. Alright, you're down. What now?
You're tougher than you look. You got me fair and square.
Did his voice change?
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
The heck? Okay. Anyway, hills, the hills. I just had to do that because I had no clue what it was. Never seen that before in my life. I think it's probably Anniversary Edition or some update they added because I don't have any quest content that I know of installed that I can remember. Okay, let's find a cozy spot in the hills. Now, this is definitely going to be a little dangerous, right? Is there a path that goes into the hills? Yeah, let's try to go up, I suppose. We still need to be in the orange tree area, though, so that might be a challenge. But this is pretty rocky. I guess I would count it as the hills. Sorta. What about... Up there? There's green and yellow trees. Yeah, that quest's definitely not in the original Skyrim. That's absolutely sure. For sure. Ooh, okay, we might be getting somewhere. There is a point where you get too high up, though, because then the distant terrain starts looking like poop. So... Although I guess we don't need to have a view of that. We just need to be in the rift, in the yellow trees, and in the hills. So this is quite nice, isn't it? Up here. Those are green trees, but there's yellow trees in the distance. Definitely has autumn vibes in this area. I think that's why so many people love the Rift, because it reminds them of autumn, and autumn is one of the coziest seasons. This is kind of nice, with the view down the hill like that. We didn't see any bears or wolves, surprisingly, either. What time is it? Okay, let's do the nighttime. I think it's windy right now. Windy weather, which is kind of fitting for nighttime, I guess. I hear wind. Nighttime crickets, and I love this music track. This is one of the most cozy ones, I think. Boo. Find the perfect view. Ooh, what about... There's a nice mountain in the background there. What about, maybe we should get some rocks, just... so it looks like we're in... Oh, wait a second. Ooh. That's nice. I bet this is gonna look so good in the daytime. And you can definitely tell we're in the hills, right? For sure. Okay. Take it in, chat. Are you not immersed? Okay, now daytime, which I think is going to maybe be even better. Although that music track for nighttime mixed with this environment is pretty amazing. But let's go to midday. One more hour. Yeah, smell the fresh air, the mountain air. It's a little overexposed, actually. Dang it, Todd. Still nice, though. Okay, it's getting a little bit better. I think maybe I just had to calm down a bit. It might do better a different time of day. What about sunset? That might be better. Oh, yep. With the sun. Yes. There we go. This is it. That's so nice. And there are apparently no evil things trying to kill me up here. I don't know. This is really pretty. This is gonna be high up for me because it's just beautiful. It looks like a wallpaper screenshot, doesn't it? You would hike here. I would bring a picnic up here onto this rock and just chill. The one thing that I really wish was happening is the trees. I wish that... am I unpaused? Okay, there we go. But I wish the trees were like moving a little bit more, you know? They are moving a little bit. But not much. Easy 9. Yeah, 9. I can't think of any downsides for this. It would smell amazing. Like, I know what those pine trees smell like. They smell so good. Plus, you're high up. It would be like really fresh air. And it would be breezy because you're high up as well. You could just sit here and be zen forever. I could anyway. Yeah, this might even be like 9.5. This is quite nice. Hello, Patumsium. If you're in God mode, you can just let the wildlife be and have an ambience of wolves and bears growling. Well, they'll still attack me. So it's still not very peaceful. But I really think if we find a spot and there's lots of wildlife attacking us, then we just bring the score down a little bit because it's not cozy. It's not relaxing if you're being attacked, you know? Yes, take a deep breath, everybody. Breathe in the artificial Skyrim air into your lungs. But I think this spot right here is a really good example of the game being very good at doing this. And I can't think of a spot that has this same type of atmosphere like this in Oblivion or Morrowind. Morrowind has a slight handicap because the view distance is very low in that game due to how old it is. But even Oblivion, like there's definitely some really, really pretty views in Oblivion, but I don't know. Skyrim just has a special sort of world space, I think. I think we should look at Oblivion and compare. This is not working for me. Sometimes the circle camera is nice, but not now. 9.5 is a B+. Isn't a 9.5 an A? What's a realistic year to expect Elder Scrolls 6 to come out? 2029. I don't know. A long time. Maybe just don't expect it, and then you'll be pleasantly surprised. Who knows? They haven't said anything about when it's coming out, so we have no clue. It's probably very far away. Not to derail the conversation to another game, but it's like locations like this in episode 2, the best of Half-Life. Oh yeah, that game is really nice too, isn't it? It's hard to appreciate the environment in those type of games because they're so fast. There's lots of things that you don't notice. But that is a really nicely designed game, and I do like the areas a lot. You're giving this a 7.5. You're too spoiled with nature like this, just north of here. Okay, Martin, but that's real life. This is a video game. Like, within the context of a video game, you can't compare it to real nature. I mean, you sort of can, but, like, it's never going to be as good as real nature. I'm rating it within a video game, sort of. But I also... You're standing your... Okay, fine. You're standing your ground. But I also... It's hard to explain. And this doesn't happen to me that often anymore, but like every once in a while when I'm playing a video game, I'll come across a spot like this and I just have to stop and look at it and admire all the artistic value, I guess, in it. The developers created this for us to look at and to enjoy. And so it's kind of like real life in that sense, where you're missing out on it if you don't stop and look at it. And I know it's a video game, so it's not as serious or important, but it's cool that we can get that sort of feeling within a video game nowadays. You know, it can kind of trick your brain into being in that mode of being out in nature and being calm and cozy when you're in your house playing a video game. And there's not a lot of games that do that for me anymore. There's very few. Skyrim is one of the only ones that I really get that vibe in sometimes. But there probably is more that I just haven't been paying attention to, because it's easy to get, you know, wrapped up in whatever you're doing and then forget to look at stuff. But anyway, this one's 9.5. I'm standing my ground. Witcher 3 is gorgeous as well, yes. Skellige's really cool. For sure. It would be like comparing game graphics to real graphics. Yeah. I mean, probably in a few years, video games are going to be very similar to real life, especially with VR and everything. That's going to be creepy. You've taken some great screenshots in Starfield. To me, Starfield is not cozy, but I can see the beauty in it. I can definitely see that there would be beautiful spots, but I don't have the same chill vibes with that game than I do. I think it's just my preference of what I find relaxing, you know? And space is definitely not relaxing for me. Oh, Kingdom Come is way up there. Yes. And Kingdom Come is much more natural because the whole landscape was developed and using direct references from the real landscape. So it feels very, very real when you're walking around the forest and everywhere. I mean, if I did this same exercise in Kingdom Come Deliverance, it would be really hard for me to even pick like 10 spots because everywhere is just gorgeous. Okay, anyways, I think that covers Riften. Now we're going to move on to... Well, two people had Solitude, so let's move on to Solitude next. The Solitude area. I'm going to move these into the done folder. Done, done, done. Okay, Solitude. So this person, Lurline, says, Solitude is so chill. The Dark Souls pause mod with the mod that adds tons of books so you can read in the Solitude Inn in real time between adventures is peak. Sorry, I know that's not a vanilla way to play. Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee. But I also wanted to point out about this comment is that almost nobody plays vanilla, so it's completely valid to have like mods and everything in your chill experience in Skyrim. So we're gonna do that one first. We're going to the Solitude Inn, and we'll find a cozy spot to sit, and we'll read a book and rate it. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna get myself stuck doing that sometime. We'll go here.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Oh yeah, that's not cozy.
Sorry, you need to go home.
Oh no, I got something in my eyeball.
You betrayed us.
That's not cozy.
Get on with it.
Okay.
Now?
The inn might be kind of empty if everyone is at the execution.
Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Ooh. The welcome message that you get when you walk in is really nice. Okay, hold on. There's some wind noises happening. Is it windy outside? Oh, it is. It's storming. What is going on here?
There's nothing like a good song to lift the spirit in troubled times.
What are you...
Must have scared them off.
It's a bad rubbish. I shouldn't have been like this.
Did he escape his execution? What is going on?
I've got some salmon to sell.
Did I break it by like going into the inn right away? That's never happened before.
Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Okay, anyway, what I was trying to say was I like the greeting that you get when you walk in. I think that's a bonus, right? For sure.
Our hero claims a warrior's heart.
I don't have a book to read.
I tell you, the dragonborn comes with a voice wielding power of the ancient Nord art. Believe, the dragonborn comes.
Now we can hear the storm outside because of vivid weathers. That's not actually in the vanilla game.
Beware, the dragonborn comes. For the darkness has passed and the legend yet grows.
We need to find a book.
You'll know the dragonborns come.
They get bugged when you go inside when his head is being cut. Oh, that's a known bug. Okay. Oh, whatever. Let's look for a book downstairs. I don't know why there would be a book down here. But maybe I thought there would be somebody's bed or something. Oh. Actually, I'll take that because I'm an adventurer. Oh. How did they see me?
You dirty thief.
Stop. In the name of the... You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people.
How did they catch me?
What say you in your defense?
Smart woman. If those rebels think they can best us, they have another thing coming.
Well, it's fine. I gotta go get a book anyway. Oh no.
I've been got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Looks like that's it. Let's go.
Okay, is this the thing from that guy that was weird? Ephesia's letter to the cozy wanderer. Oh, I'm the cozy wanderer. I thought it said crazy. I was like, who's the crazy wanderer? Okay, cozy wanderer. I've been watching your exploits for some time, and I've long known of your cunning nature. But after seeing the sheer might you demonstrated in your encounter with Azadi, I think you're exactly the kind of person we need right now. We are known as the Remnants. Some call us the Eyes That Watch. For decades, we have helped steer the destiny of Hammerfell. We are a mirage, a constant and formless threat to our enemies on the horizon, and I, Phesia, serve as their leader. Though the Dominion withdrew from Hammerfell years ago, the Thalmor continued to strike at us in secret. We received word from the city of Sentinel, that one of our own, Rakid, has been taken hostage by the Thalmor. They've been aided by Ismail, a powerful noble and traitor to his people. There's no doubt that they will try to extract what Rakid knows about Sentinel's defenses. We have to stop them before that happens. We've learned that Rakid may be transported across Skyrim soon. It's vital that we intercept him from the Thalmor before it's too late. I need someone like you who can move freely throughout Skyrim and not arouse suspicion. Speak to me in Pure Water Run in the Mills of Markarth. I await your arrival. I don't think anybody suggested Markarth. I like that area though. Okay, let's find a book somewhere.
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
Stay out of trouble, Elf.
Maybe bits and pieces. Nope, it's not. No, they probably don't have. No, the other shop maybe has book.
Spare some gold.
The Bard's College has books for sure that I could try and steal. Hello.
Hello, I'm Gisley. Viren said you could just take a look.
Do you? Okay, you have book. Fishing map. Line and lure. Nightingales. They don't have any good books. What are these books about? I don't know. I'll buy them. You can have that, and thank you.
Bits and pieces anytime.
Thank you. The Bard's College probably has more interesting books, but I've never read any of these books, so we'll give them a go.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot
All right.
happier.
Anyways, let's leave it a storm because that's cozy.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything.
Marquardt is great if you like cliffs. I think it's a really pretty area. Okay. Hello. Now I'm gonna assume that the person that submitted this, Lurline, doesn't mean that they want to sit at the bar. Could sit at a table. Oh, here's a book. There's a book right here. Oh. Let's try this out. I find it a little distracting that there's a bard singing in my ear. But that could just be me. Thank you, Dodger. Appreciate that. I love games that make you feel like exploring is worth the time. That was one thing I liked about Rift when it came out. All the achievements you could find off the beaten path. Dude, I loved Rift when it came out. It was so good. Find the pirate's corpse in the Castle Tower dungeon. Get arrested and go to jail. Convince the guard to give you access. What the heck? Is this another new thing? I need to just play this game again. Why is there so many new things? It's weird. Well, chat. Have you heard the tale about the pirates who challenged the Empire? Let me turn this off. I'm sure you have. For neither gallows, rope, nor history's pen can erase the restless league. So long as crews hoist sail and fare the seas, they'll sing shanties of old Cyrus, hero of Stros Mackay. But what became of him when the fighting is done? If it were only a tale, the book would close. But life has a habit of adding pages where there shouldn't be. Some say he sailed west to lands uncharted, but others contend that he took command of the legendary ship Dead Man's Dread and sailed north. Drawn by the stories of Tobias, there he hunted for treasures new and old. Across the Sea of Ghosts, over time he amassed a great fortune and lived out the rest of his days on calm waters. Where this fortune is now is a mystery long forgotten. You'll hear talk of a Black Bone Isle, but you won't find it on any map. The last man who claimed to know its location was a pirate by the name of Kevin? Revon? Kevon. Yet, as a wanted man of little clout, he died in Castle Dower Dungeon, taking the fate of the treasure with him. A strange end to a great tale, but who knows if the writing's done? For a man's hunt for gold is as restless as his desire to be free.
Of your death we will drink and we'll sing.
I did like the sound of the rain as I was reading. Here's a window. I definitely think that Lurline is onto something with reading books in the inn, but I don't like this spot in particular. So what's a better spot? I think upstairs. Or I guess you could rent a room, but if you're sitting in an inn, wouldn't you want to be like out in the inn environment if that was your choice place to sit? Oh, wait a second. Here we go. Harvesting frostbite spider venom. Now that's a good read. Horker attacks. That's not relaxing. Rising threat. Not relaxing. Kolb and the dragon. Not relaxing. Business ledger. Not relaxing. The cake and the diamond. That could be relaxing. Can we sit here? Oh, I can't sit on that one? Oh. As long as she plays music that doesn't have her voice in it, it's nice. Kolb and the Dragon. You like that one? An adventure for Nord boys? Okay, that's cute. Kolb was a brave Nord warrior. One day, his chief asked Kolb to slay an evil dragon that threatened their village. Go through the mountain pass, Kolb, his chief said. You will find the dragon on the other side. Kolb took his favorite axe and shield and walked to the pass, where he found a cold cave, a windy cave, and a narrow cave. Oh, it's a choose your own adventure. Oh, that's cute. Okay, chat, what should we do? Enter the cave, the cold cave, the windy cave, or walk up the trail? Windy. Windy trail. Okay, we got 2 windies in 1 trail. We're gonna go with windy. So then we need to go to page 8. A strong gust of wind blew Kolb's torch out and knocked him into a pit where he split his head and died. The end. Well, good job, chat. You killed him. Okay, one more one more. Trail. Somebody said trail. Let's try that. 12. Climbing up, Kolb found a camp. He met a wise man who shared bread and showed 2 paths to the dragon's lair. One went through the hills and the other went through the marsh. Should we take the hills or the marsh? Used to read some of those as a kid. Is this a real thing? I mean, I know this type of book is a real thing, but is this particular one real? Marsh, hills, marsh. Ooh, okay. 3 marshes. All right, marsh it is. Treading through the marsh, Kolb discovered a wailing ghost blocking his way. Ooh, should we attack the ghost, or should we give the ghost some gold? I feel like one of these is obviously a bad idea. Maybe they're both bad ideas. They could both end to death too. Who knows? Bribe, give. Okay, all right. Page 10. Give the ghost some gold. Kolb remembered a story his gran told him and tossed 2 gold chits for the ghost. It faded away, allowing him to pass. Yay! Turn to page 7. Okay. Leaving the marsh behind him, Kolb could see the dragon's lair nearby, as well as a small, welcoming tavern. Should we go to the lair, or should we go to the tavern? You must respect the dead, yes. Tavern, lair, tavern. Always hit tavern before lairs. Okay. 14, tavern. Kolb stopped at the tavern to rest before fighting the dragon. High elves ran the tavern, however, and poisoned his mead so they could steal his gold. The end. Okay. That didn't work out. Let's go to the lair on page 16 instead. Surely this is the end, right? Kolb found the lair where the dragon slept, tendrils of smoke wafting from his nostrils. The air made Kolb's eyes sting, and he nearly slipped into the bones of men Picked clean. The beast lay on its side, the throat and belly both waiting targets. Do we strike at the neck or do we strike at the belly? Hello, Video Game Yaks. Neck, neck, belly, neck, belly. I need more input because I also think belly, so then that's 3 of each. We need somebody to break the tie. Had old Nintendo adventure books back in the 90s. There were 12 of them. All but 2 were Mario and the other 2 were Zelda. Oh, that's so cool. These are fun. I've never actually personally read any of these. Neck. Okay. Belly's almost always the softest. That's what I'm thinking. The neck is really armored on a dragon, and the belly is soft, right? But also, would the belly attack actually kill the dragon? Probably not. If maybe a neck, I don't know. Let's see how many. Okay, belly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bellies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 necks. Well, if you count mine, belly. So, okay, we'll try belly first. Belly gives a better chance to dodge a counter IMO. That's true. Let's see. Kolb crept towards the belly of the beast, but no sooner had he taken his eyes off the head of the beast than it snapped him up and ate him whole, axe and all. Oops. Okay, so it wasn't the belly. What was the other page? Neck, number 6. Okay. All right, neck people. I guess you were right. Fine. Oh, maybe not. The head of the axe lodged itself in the tough, scaly neck of the beast. It wailed and thrashed, but Kolb held on and eventually sawed through the neck, killing the beast. Kolb returned home victorious, and his village was never bothered by the dragon again. The end! Yay! Okay. Good job, chat. You defeated the dragon. Oops. You love Lilia story time? Oh, good. Is there more of those books in the game? Because that's really fun. I like reading those. Okay, so as far as the coziness factor of this spot, though, that's another story. I just don't know where the best spot is. I think third person, while you're inside, is better. It bothers me that that green potion on the shelf is like tipping over a little bit. But cozy factor is quite high. Oops. Oh no, I ran out of disk space. Hold on. Pause. Also, that was my computer, not yours. Don't worry. I just have to delete something. What can I delete? Ooh, what can I delete? Delete everything. Oh god. I deleted my Red Dead VODs, but I already transferred them over to my storage device, so that should be fine. Anyway, thank you for the 100 bits, Cleverly Blonde. The life of a content creator just lives in the red. Always. Constantly deleting things. Yep. Uninstall Counter-Strike. I don't have any games on this, but I would uninstall it if it was installed, for sure, because I don't play it. Anyway, Chat, is this the best spot? I think it's either this one or one of the spots downstairs, because I don't agree with going in a room. If you're in an inn, you're in the inn for the inn atmosphere, right? You're not going to sit in a room. So I like the balcony view. I like the idea of sitting over here because this is warm by the fire. It seems like it would be really cozy. Unfortunately, none of these chairs actually... Oh, wait, maybe they do. Okay, never mind, they do. We just had menus off. So this is a really cozy spot because it's right by the fire. So that has that going for it, for sure. You can see the hubbub over there. You can see the bard playing. You could probably smell the food cooking. You can see the innkeeper slacking off over there. You wouldn't get as much of a draft from people walking in and out because you're quite far away. But I think the fire... Does the fire add more cozy points than the balcony view, though? That's the question. I guess it depends on what you like. If you want to be more in the atmosphere of the inn, you would come down here, right? And if you want to sit by the fire. But if you want to be sort of away from it all, looking over it, if you're more of an introvert, maybe you would pick the upper level. Maybe if there wasn't a cabbage in the fireplace. What's wrong with... I love cooked cabbage. I mean, yeah, it can be a little stinky, but... Different kind of situation to our outdoor ones. Yeah, it is different. I think this is super cozy, though. Like, right off the bat, it's got extreme cozy vibes, and because this person mentioned reading books specifically, this is going to get a really high cozy score for me because, I mean, I personally, I guess it's like a cafe vibe. Like, do you like going to a cafe and just sitting there amongst the people, maybe with some nice jazz in the background or no music, and you're just reading a book?
I once captained a ship called the Argent Raptor. She struck an iceberg and went down just north of Windhelm.
But then you do have a okay, but this is not okay. All right.
I've already learned to stay out of Captain Sophia's way.
Did I say you could sit by me? No, I did not, sir.
Forget wine, women, and wealth. Give me a calm sea and a good book, and I'm happy.
Oh. Should we enter that in our list? A calm sea and a good book?
I hear Ilinalta Liatelli staying up in Windhelm. I've read a few of his works.
Okay, personally, this is negative points because NPCs are bothering me.
Don't misunderstand me, friend. I like my quiet, and I like to read. But you trifle with my ship, my crew, or my captain, I will kill you.
That was the most uncozy thing anyone's ever said to me.
My shipmates scoff at my love of finery, but I know envy when I hear it.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I like everything about this. Super cozy, except I think it's going to be like a 7.5 because of the NPCs ruining it.
With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home.
It was cozy before all the threats. Yeah. Barefoot! Thank you so much for the 85 months of cheesy support. Where's the van? Travel videos need a van. YouTube has taught me. That's true. We don't have a van because Skyrim doesn't have vans, but there's horses. Also, hold on a second. Serendista says, have I deleted some of my Tomb Raider remastered videos? Found my channel because of them and now I can't find those on any of your channels. The Tomb Raider remastered videos are probably unlisted. I intended to move them over to full mana, but I haven't done that yet. There are a lot of Tomb Raider stuff I have moved over already.
captained a ship called the
But
Argent
all of my unlisted
struck
stuff
an
should
iceberg
be
and went down just
on
north
the
of
spreadsheet that you can find in the Discord or linked on
My
Lilia
father was
TV and
all
then
the
like the
family I ever
channel
had.
about.
I felt so lost when he died.
And
But the crew of the Red Wave's my family now.
I will double check after the stream to make sure it's on there, but that is where they are.
I've seen
Everything
some truly
unlisted
wonderful sights
is
since I
there.
took to the seas. I had no idea a man could die in so many ways.
Could he have said anything more relevant to the situation? Yeah, he said he liked
Just yesterday, I saw a musician and
reading.
I saw
Oh!
you steal that.
Okay, I didn't.
By order of the Jarl.
I just hit activate. I wasn't even looking. What did I even take? Rather, take me to jail. Okay, I'm sorry, but
I stand with the storm cloaks.
6.
You Imperial
6.5.
dogs will never break my will. Never.
Yeah, 6, but I'm bumping it up to 6.5 because I did really enjoy the books and I enjoyed the atmosphere until the NPCs caught up to us and started harassing us. So unfortunately, I don't think it's going to get that high of a score. But the idea of it is great, and I think if Skyrim wasn't being Skyrim, it would be way cozy. It might have been like a 10 for me if it wasn't Skyrim being Skyrim. However, now we're in jail. Which is kind of fortunate because because that. Is this the guy that we need? Oh, it's Kevin! There he is. It was Kevin. Okay. So, is jail cozy? You know, it's really not bad, actually. Got light from outside. We even have a candelabra. Let's test it out. We have a friend as well. Kevin is here. I mean, there's nobody annoying us down here. Maybe the Solitude Dungeon is actually the coziest place.
With the storm cloaks, you Imperial dogs will never break my will.
The lady in the other cell is kind of a problem, though. And there's cheese. Oh my god, there is. And there's reading material. 15 men, a sunken treasure, and a lost ship. That's what I left behind. It took less than a day to sail to Blackbone Isle. Captain said we needn't worry about the cold, so we left the furs and packed the steel. Seemed like an odd thing. No one but us knew about this place. Still, didn't matter much as we were making good time. I reckon we were about a league away from the cave when all of a sudden, the wind died. They came up behind us, sabers rattling like ice rays. Next thing I hear is the screams. I jumped into the skiff, cut the bastard loose. Language, Todd. And started to paddle. Didn't have time to look back. Now, time's all I got. Maybe if we had more men or a sodding priest, we could have made it. I've got the map at least. Hid it under a loose brick behind the bench. I just need to get out of this dungeon before the sickness takes me. Well, that didn't happen, did it? 15 men in a dead man's chest. Yep. What does Kevin have? A lockpick. That's nice. Thank you, Kevin. Empty sack. It's too bad that Kevin's head fell off.
You won't get anything out of me, you filthy sons of horkers.
Let's go over there and kill her. I agree. Let's do that. Because then we'll get arrested again if we get caught. But it won't matter because we'll just be we'll be peace. Uh-oh. Okay, good. I thought I had way more lockpicks than that. Oh no, I can't reach her. Is she not? Oh, there she is. Hey. Hey. Isn't it delete that removes the item? Disable, thank you. There we go. Okay.
Leave me be, Imperial. I haven't got anything to say to you.
I've opened your door.
You here for my next interrogation? I got nothing but time.
Oh. Hold on, don't kill me yet!
Someone do something.
Oh my god, he doesn't know how to come in here. That's funny. Oh no, he's just shooting me.
Nothing.
Oh, that's fine. I'm in God mode, aren't I? Hopefully she's killable. Okay. Good. No, I want to be arrested. I wish to be arrested. I wish to— Dang it! I can't even get any peace and quiet in my cell. Oh, I don't have my weapon. I think I can still surrender though, like that. Alright, they're too mad. Hold on, hold on. No, no, no. Come here. Come. Back in here, in here, in here, in here. No! Not the chair, you dum-dum! Chair. Oh, there's more of them. Oh, they're just gonna keep coming. Well. Am I able to lock it?
Enough of that.
Yes, but they got through. I will have my peace and quiet. There. It's perfect. Now I have even more company as well. Oh, thank you for clipping Cleverly Blonde. You want to thank me for the quality streams you missed Skyrim streams? Oh, thank you for being here, Shandorja. The jail is way better than the tavern. Yes. 7.5 out of 10. Nothing says cozy like a rug made of Imperial soldiers. I rate this experience. I agree. I think it's a 7.5. I think it's more cozy than the tavern. Now that all of the annoyances have been removed, I can have peace and quiet. I can enjoy my cheese. I can read I had some reading material, which I already read. No one's bothering me. It works. That's just a little bonus one. Okay, anyways. Now we need to, oh. Okay, sure. I believe I'm probably just gonna die when I leave. Or I might have to die to reset my bounty. Can I do my time? Wait, can I go back and sleep and do my time? I don't know. No. I don't think I can. Oh well. We'll just leave. I'm sure it'll be fine. This is a bit of a labyrinth down here. There we go. Oh, now I have a bounty. Only 100, huh? Hello.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack.
Seems like it's fine.
Wait, I know you.
No, it's fine. You don't know me. You know nothing. Okay, so, we have... Richard... Oh. Right. I forgot about my stuff. That's important.
Proudspire map. Huh?
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
Dang it.
He'd be insane.
A lot of the homes you can buy are not very cozy. I mean, they're sort of cozy inside after you put the stuff in them, but yeah. They aren't the coziest. It's not the thing that comes to mind when I think of cozy places in Skyrim. Except we will be, oh god. No, I did not get my possessions. We will be going to a place where a house would be eventually by Folkrieth, but it's the one that requires you to build it, so we won't be able to do that. Is there anything in here? I'll take it. That was my thing that I stole. There's probably some homes that I am unaware of that are kind of cozy. Wow. This is a straight up torture room. Okay. Don't get interrogated, I guess. Alright. Time to leave. Golden Hills Plantation is pretty cozy. Once you deal with the ghost. I don't know if I know of that one.
You hear that? I swear there's something out there. In the dark.
What? Where? Okay, that was ominous. Oh my gosh. What does he think, it's Halloween? Come on, dude, we're transitioning into cozy season now. Okay. Well, that wasn't very cozy. Anyways, the next one that we have is important because it is this one. I like hopping around the icy flows to the north and east of Solitude, especially at night. I pop on a nice warm coat and wander around near the lighthouse, or just look at the playful horkers you can find there. So very cozy. You can feel a million miles away from any human activity. Okay. Non-automaton. And now it is non-automaton's turn. Well, it is nighttime, but that's okay. So up here's the lighthouse. So let's travel to the lighthouse. And we're gonna definitely need to change the weather. It is night still. Oh, just a bunny rabbit. Okay. Solitude Lighthouse. Here's the horkers. This area is really nice, and I do like being out in the icy things, even though it's really cold. Okay, so hopping around the icy flows to the north and the east at night. We need to change the weather, though. The weather is a bummer right now. Where's my weather? Oh, God. Oh, there it is. Oh! Wow! Yes! Yes. Gorgeous. Okay. Do we want to be on top of the lighthouse or just around it? Oh, this is kind of nice. Like with this lantern view. Don't trust this one. Ducks can't even play Skyrim. It's nonsense. No, this is a good one, non-automaton. Okay, it's 2:30 a.m., so it's at night. This is the time that you wanted, right? In the middle of the night. We got a bonus aurora in the sky. Wandering around near the lighthouse. So not on the lighthouse. Let's find a spot around the lighthouse. Ooh, I like that view with a ruin over there. Yeah, I think that's a good one. Oh, you know what's great about this area? It's different from the rift because there's waves. And that's pretty cool. So this is sort of the border, if you will. And there's a giant body of water here rather than just a little lake. So this is pretty cool. You like the night sky in Skyrim? Remember the dragon fight at night and the 2 moons were out? Oh, that's awesome, yeah. It is very cool. Okay, I love this view. By the lighthouse, you can see this ruin over there. You can see this beached ship over there. And I think the distant terrain looks really nice with the fogginess behind the trees. That looks beautiful. Plus the sky and the moon. Very nice, right? There's also no evil things trying to kill us, which is a bonus. What do you think, chat? I wish I could get the waves and the moon at the same time. I guess I could do bigger FOV. There we go. Yeah. Solid 8, 9. I like. This is really nice to me. 8.5 or 9. Yeah. Bob Ross out of 10. Wow. That is a high score. Bob Ross is as high as it gets. I agree. I think 9 at least. At least for the nighttime. We don't have as many birds or bug sounds, which makes sense, right? Because we're not really in the forest or anything. Instead, we have the waves and the beautiful ambient music, of course. The nighttime music, which is gorgeous. What do you think it smells like out here, chat? It's very cold, so you would need to bundle up if you were going to hang out here. Probably smells like horkers, because there's horkers around. Oh, wait a second. What about, hold on. What about a view of Solitude? I think that was really good though. It's going to be hard to beat that view that we just looked at. Okay, I'm stuck now. Oh. Oh, I got it. Okay. What about this view though? Ooh. That's pretty nice. I bet this particular view looks better during the day. I do like the sounds. I'm listening to the waves. Yeah, I like that sound a lot. Okay, I'm going to give both of these views really high scores. Like that. This might even be like 9.5 or 10, honestly. Look at the beautiful colors in the sky reflecting on the water. Isn't that pretty? Oh no, chat! I just realized I wasn't recording. It's okay though. All I missed was the terrible time in the prison. But for the purposes of the recording video, this is the lighthouse. The Solitude Lighthouse. At night. A beautiful view. I'm recording now, it's fine. I think. I can't remember when I stopped recording. I think I didn't get my rating of the inn in there. Dang it. And then we have this view. Which one's better? I don't know. I'm gonna go to daytime now. We'll just see. Yeah, my recording stopped because I had to delete videos, but then I deleted some stuff and then I forgot to resume my recording. So yeah, that was my bad. Okay, here's daytime. I think this one is also going to be better at sunset. Maybe one more. 6 p.m.? Yeah. This looks very classically Skyrim. It's still really, really nice, though. It definitely looks better at night, though. I don't know. You guys like daytime or nighttime? You made clips even of the prison? Okay. Thanks, Clover Blonde. I will have the VOD recording of it. I just don't have my local recording. It's a 10. Much view. Very like. Nighttime, personally. We know that non-automaton likes the nighttime. I don't know, man. I think I gotta give this a 10. I can't think of any reason not to. 10. Very nice. All around. Chat agrees, I think, as well. It's not just me. All right. Next one. Let's see. Shall we do... There was one that requires a quest. A couple people said Eldergleam, so maybe we should do that. That requires going to Whiterun to get that. I mean, we don't... I think... Do we need the quest to go in there? I think we'll get it anyway, just so I know where it is. We'll get... Oh, we forgot to do hopping around the icebergs. Maybe I have to swim out a little ways for that. Bit chilly. Oh, right. I forgot to get dressed. Still in my prison garb. There we go. And my adventurer backpack. Yes. Don't need the quest to get in? Okay. I do want to do this really quickly, though, because I actually agree that I have a lot of memories hopping around the ice. But isn't it? Maybe it's more over... It's really far up where you get to the icebergs that you can jump around on. Hopefully we don't run into any opposition around here. Yeah, there are some very rude dudes. I love the water, the wave sound effect is just really relaxing. I mean, even out here, like there's not much going on, but there's just something about this area that's really nice. Hello. Don't you think? Like even this is a really nice. There's not even much here, but the sky looks really nice. There's a couple icebergs in the water. Oh, there's a little camp over there. Don't mind the spooky castle over there. That looks a bit strange over there. It's okay. I know there's some bigger icebergs farther out too, but I kind of like this view right here. With the moon. This could be somebody's wallpaper as well. We won't rate it, but it adds to this area's beauty, I would say. It's very nice. Castle Spookenstein, yeah. Almost makes you wish you could really be there. It would be quite chilly though. However, it's not windy really right now, so it might be nice. Okay, anywho, let's move on. Eldergleam is it an ancestral glade? Did I not put this on there yet? Yeah. Eldergleam Sanctuary. Okay, we have two. Eldergleam is a volcanic. What's it? South of Windhelm. Oh, that's not the same thing. Okay. I'm thinking of this one. Ancestral Glade. Oh, wait. No, Ancestral Glade is... That's the Dawnstar one. Okay, no, I am thinking of Eldergleam. Okay, so we have this one. Quite a long message. Jack. This is so hard to say, but I'd definitely be better at pinning locations in Fallout. But my favorite spot, I always just take pause in Skyrim, are mainly Eldergleam Sanctuary. I love the lush caves in general in this game, but Eldergleam just stands out. The twisting rivers, the butterflies, and the ambiance. I love it quite a lot. I always stop and soak it in. Nearby is also a small hot springs with a couple hunters that I always stop to take a break at. Brings me back to the time I spent camping in the insane rivers and springs I swam in. Markarth kind of sucks sometimes, but it has some of my favorite architecture and views. Oh, somebody, I didn't notice that he actually mentioned that. Okay. Markarth is actually nice too, I agree. By the way, the Dwemer architecture twists into the homes, the altitude, and the waterfalls. I always just love to observe from the platforms till some mean-ass rich guy calls me poor to my face. There's definitely way more, maybe even more niche locations, but I'd have to reinstall Skyrim to pinpoint them all. Maybe I will. I think you should. But both very good points. Also, a funny note about the NPCs. We just experienced that at the, the inn. Okay, so we've got that. I think we're gonna... Eldergleam Sanctuary. There's another one, right? Eldergleam. The Eldergleam. Yes, here's another person with Eldergleam. Pinwheel 8279. The Eldergleam. It's so beautiful, but immediately everything goes horribly wrong. A wonderful little quest. So let's go there. I think we shall. But is the volcanic what's it south of Windhelm? Oh god, what did I do to my map? So I thought Eldergleam was why is my map like this? Oh, because I'm over here. I thought Eldergleam was the thing where you go to for the tree. Isn't that like the you get the quest in Whiterun and then she tells you to go with the there's a dagger or something. Is that it? What
We'll
the?
pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
Game?
I can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours? And
Something is not loading properly. Oh dear. Are we missing some textures, game?
Be careful.
2 out of 10. 2 out of 10. It's a memory issue? I have never had this happen before.
It's fun most days.
Oh my god. Oh dear. Oh, don't mind that. Is it fixed? No. Okay, we're gonna restart the game. Something is wrong. Something is wrong. Nothing is going on weird with my computer, right? No, it's fine. New mission, find the missing ground. Yeah, it's gonna really put a damper on the cozy score if the ground is sort of not loading in properly, isn't it? You know what bothers me about this game is it never puts the most recent thing at the top. I don't know why it does that. It never does for me. This is the first time I've ever seen this bug. Yay, it fixed itself. Good job, game.
Time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade.
Okay, let's find Danica. What's her face?
Lady, could you spare a coin?
It's
Here
not
she is.
easy being a woman in Skyrim.
It's a shame. This is the disciple, of course. Not as many people. To the east, our... Even its name is an... I think... But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't. Eldergleam, you'll have to... It's
Get to the
called
point,
Metal
lady.
Bane.
I'll get it.
Your spirit, it's held in a Hagraven nest on Orphan
Your
Rock.
wife. If you set foot outside that gate,
Is this it?
I won't be here.
Is this not it? Am I wrong? That's not Orphan Rock. Gildergreen. Oh, Gildergreen. That's not the right thing, is it? It is the quest? Oh wait, is Gildergreen within... Okay, so Eldergleam is the place and Gildergreen is the tree. That's confusing. Orphan Rock. Huh, okay. Ah! Uh-oh. That's not gonna work. I am not God mode anymore. There we go. Anybody else? You're ruining my cozy vibes. Oh my goodness, these guys have hell. Hello, Arsoel. No, the ground disappearing was not intended. Rubies. Ooh. Who? Yay! We leveled up. Okay. Now we go back to what's her face? And then she tells us to go to the correct.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying?
Of course you don't.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here.
It's very foggy in Whiterun. There's a mod that's never been ported to the new editions. The Dismemberment mod means you could chop off enemies' arms and legs Fallout style. Oh, that's awesome. Oh man, been sitting too long. My butt hurts.
Sit up straight for goodness sake.
Thank you.
Love,
yes.
Lewis_S_C.
Thank you, Lewis. Yes, I was just doing that. How did you know? Okay, shut up and talk to me.
Please, don't just let it stay like this.
Need something?
Yeah, I need to talk to Danica.
I don't have time to deal with you right now. Please just let me get back to my work.
But this is supposed to be your work.
There we go.
Now, Eldergleam, you can use Nettlebane to retrieve some of its sap.
Was I correct in hearing that you were traveling to the Grove of the Eldergleam?
Twinkle, twinkle, twinkle. I like that noise. Can I help you?
I am a traveler, a pilgrim. I follow the voice of Kinnereth wherever it can be heard. I've dreamed of seeing Eldergleam for years. Might I travel alongside you? I promise not to get in the way.
What do you think, chat? Is having Maurice Jondrell next to us going to enhance our coziness or destroy it? I first thought is that it will not enhance my coziness. Enhance, destroy. He'll try to stop me. I mean, I don't care about the quest at all. I just want to enjoy the coziness of going to the Eldergleam. Destroy, enhance, enhance, enhance. Enhance by 700 and then rotate. All right, fine. You can come with me, but I'll kill you if you get annoying. I assume he's I assume he's called killable. Okay, hold on, chat. I have a phone call coming in.
No, please. I really don't have any money, Brave. I'll give you 10 septims tomorrow. Just don't hit me. 10 septims tomorrow, baby Battleborn. I'm gonna bloody your nose and your lip.
It was just a robot from the doctor's office reminding me that I have an appointment on Monday. So, it was not important at all. Anyways. We are going... There we go. There it is. Eldergleam Sanctuary. Maybe he can be like a tour guide. Maybe. I somehow doubt it. All right, here we go. Well, the entrance is not very cozy. Before we go in, though, chat. This person mentioned Nearby is also a small hot springs with a couple hunters you always stop to take a break at. And you know what? I actually remember doing that exact thing when I did my very first playthrough of Skyrim on the channel. And it was like a roleplay playthrough. And I wonder if this was the same spot. No, actually, I think it was over there more. Maybe? No, it might have been this. No, it was probably this. Why is the water so green? Anyway, this cozy spot did come to mind for me personally. This exact spot. I gotta do the weather again. Toggle weather 0010 E3 D4. What? Oh, it's FW. Force weather, not toggle weather. Whoa. Okay, just give the lighting time to chill out, maybe? Or is it just this? This looks really bad. What the heck? Is it because it's midday? Do we need to go forward a little bit in time? We need some shadows around here. That's a little bit. Oh my goodness. Why is it so overly saturated? Maybe we'll try a different weather. Let's try... near cloudless. Or maybe cloudy? That would be E1, F1. Oh, that's so much better. Okay, so too much sunlight in this area is bad, but this is nice. Okay. Why is there a sword like stood right here? That's weird. I'm not sure you could wedge an iron sword into the rock like that, but maybe there's a big crack. Hello. Well, this spot particularly, I think, is very, very cozy. And the NPCs that are here don't seem to be annoying either, right? All the benefits, you can chill, take a nap, you can go into the hot springs. It's hot and cozy. They don't care if you get naked. They have beer or wine. They're hunters, so they're gonna have some snacks. And the view looks pretty good. Maurice is in my way though. Maybe this view?
Need something? Need something?
Okay, you're really cramping my style. Like, it's not the most beautiful view, but it's pretty nice, right? Tranquil. Yes, it is very tranquil.
Yes.
Okay. So there's that spot, which is pretty good. I don't know how high I would rate that. It's pretty cozy, but it's not as good as the other spots, I don't think. The hot springs definitely adds to the coziness. Where's the sanctuary? Here it is. 7.5. I guess I should give that its own score, shouldn't I? Since it is pretty separate from this. I like 7.5. I agree with that. Personally, I would love to sit in some hot springs, or rather a hot tub somewhere, and just chill. Okay, here we are. It definitely has a nice, beautiful, comforting vibe to it with the big waterfalls and the rivers.
Hello there, friend. Come to enjoy the sights and sounds of the sanctuary.
I have, yes, actually. Don't push me. I have come to do that exact thing. Enjoy the sights and sounds of the sanctuary. Shrinktuary.
Welcome to Eldergleam Sanctuary, my friend. If you have any questions, speak to Asta.
Where's Asta? Skill point.
Praise Kinnereth for allowing such beauty in the world.
What is this place?
You are in Eldergleam Sanctuary. Just a small glimpse of what beauty Kinnereth has to offer. Wonderful place, isn't it?
And that tree, is it the Eldergleam?
Yes, my friend. Though no one has been able to get close to her for as long
I thought
as
it was
can remember.
Gildergleam. Why not?
As you can see, Eldergleam's roots are large and stretch far, blocking any path to her trunk. Though, believe it or not, there are rumors of a weapon that even Eldergleam herself would lift her roots for, more out of fear than respect.
Oh, the Gildergleam is the one in Whiterun. Right, sorry, yeah. I knew that. You mean this weapon?
The rumors were true. I beg of you, don't harm the tree. Nothing good can come of it.
I won't. Maybe. That, I guess, that would ruin the cozy vibes, right? So we won't do it. We're here for the cozy vibes. Okay, now we need to get the perfect spot, chat. We need the most look at the roots. That is so cool. This is a very unique area in the game. I think that's why multiple people submitted it. It's very interesting looking. We have to get the tree in the shot for sure. I like the sunlight peeking in through the holes in the roof too. The roof, the cave. The ceiling of the cave. It's not really a roof. Do I have to hit the roots in order to get up there? Is that a requirement? Or does Todd let me cheat? Todd, let me cheat. Okay, how do I do the flying one? Toggle. TCL. Collision, right, that was it. Yes, thank you. Okay. Excuse me, everybody. Probably gonna break the game, but oh well. Here we are. I like this. I like this spot. This is nice. You get the tree, the waterfall in the background. The rocks are a little weird, but... Or is it better to have more of the cavern? I don't know. I feel like you kind of need the tree, right? Tree-rific. Very pleasant, yes. I think it's a different vibe up here by the tree. It's more calm up by the tree and quiet. But down there you get the relaxing, you know. Oh. How did you get over there? You're not cheating like me. Down here you get the very relaxing waterfalls and stuff. So I don't know. You could stand on some steamy vents. The roots are pretty cool. Okay, what about... What about, like, this view? This is pretty... This pretty much has it all, right? Look at that. Wonder if I can make it any better. I want the more of the roots. Like this? There we go. That's pretty good, right? What do you think it smells like in here? I bet it smells like sort of wet greenery, like the mossy smell. It's very misty, and you're probably getting sprayed with water when you're standing here. It would be a little bit harder to relax, I think, because of that fact. Be very humid, right? A Whole Food store? No. But it's very pretty. Would you chill here? I think it is a very relaxing spot. It's got a lot going for it, and I love the tree in the background. And I like the holes in the ceiling. But as far as practicality goes, I don't know how long I would want to stay here. Like, these people clearly love it and they want to, like, live here forever. But maybe it's just not exactly my vibe. Not that I don't like it. I just mean, like, I prefer the outdoor areas, I guess, a little bit more. For the whole cozy factor. I think I want to give it 8. Like a solid 8. It's really good, but to me it's not quite as good as the other areas for the longevity of the chilling areas. It is very unique as well, which is really cool. It's interesting to look at, right? There are no enemies. The one thing that isn't great about it is the sounds. Like, you do get the waterfall sounds, which is nice. But if you listen, all you can hear otherwise is that ominous cave background noise where it's like, woo, and it almost sounds like haunted and scary, like the other caves are supposed to be in the game. And this is technically a cave interior, so the game just assigns it that sound. But I think there should be maybe a custom sound or maybe a custom music track for this place. When we talked to Danica and we got the quest, there was this like glimmery, shimmery sound that I really liked. And I thought that should be the vibe of this interior. Like, what if Todd and friends designed a background music track just for this area and made it really calming and twinkly with little chimes, almost like sparkly sounding, but also calm at the same time. I think that would enhance it quite a bit. But as it stands with the scary woo ghost sounds, I think that hurts it. Because we don't have any other nature sounds. We don't have birds. There would be birds, by the way. There would definitely be birds in here. There might even be other animals wandering in, who knows. But we don't have any of those sounds, so that unfortunately hurts it a bit for me. I need the sounds. So yeah, I don't want to go higher than 8. How would it be at night? Oh, that's a good question. Oh, I did it again. Oh no! Okay, we're fine. Oh, I guess it was night. Is it? Okay. This is night, apparently. So then I guess the question is, how would it be in daytime? Maybe in the daytime there'll be more sounds? It's a lot brighter. I think that's a little too bright up there. The tree is highlighted a bit more, but other than that, I think it's the same, right? There's a little bit more lighting. Yeah, I think the daytime helps, but no different sounds, unfortunately.
Yes.
I'm ready. I'm ready to rate it. I'm going for 8, chat. 8. Solid 8. I would rate it higher if it had better sounds. But as it stands, it's an 8 for me. Huh? Okay, now the question is, should we kill this guy? Let's see what happens. No witnesses! Oh. Is my bounty gone? That's all I want to know. General stats. Crime. Yes. That's a different thing. So yeah, I think it's gone. Yes, this is now my private garden. My character looks so weird. I forgot how weird she looks. She does look like the kind of psychopath that would claim this sanctuary for herself, doesn't she? Yeah. I was gonna reload, but now I actually think it works. Anyways. We use the bodies as fertilizer. Yeah, that works. Let's do it. Not right now, though. In another time. They'll just do it. I mean, I'm not going to spread them in nice spots. They'll decompose into fertilizer on their own. But if I was going to actually garden with them, I would spread them in different areas, you know, to evenly contribute the fertilizing around. Okay. Ooh, I love this track as well. It's so nice. Do 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 do. It hurt your soul a smidge. It's even more relaxing. What are you talking about, chat? Now that those people are gone, it's even more relaxing in there. Okay. Sorry to the people who submitted the Eldergleam. I guess I should apologize. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, that one's done. Oops. Dang it. That one's done. Next. Oh no, wait. That one is not done yet. Okay, next we're gonna do this one. But before we do it, I'm gonna go use the bathroom very quickly and get more coffee. Then we'll do this one. But first, I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Are you guys having fun spinning around in circles? Spin! Anybody nauseous yet? It's a very good location to spin around, though. There's lots to look at all around. Whenever it does this, it reminds me of Morrowind, because that's like the first game that they did this in. But I think the Morrowind one goes a bit slower, which is better, I think. Right? It's too quick. It's too fast. Like, you don't have time to look at the things. It needs to go like this speed, maybe like that. See, that would be really nice and relaxing. I mean, I'm doing it with a mouse, so it's kind of jerky, but if it was really smooth like that fast, that would be nice. Anyway, Is there an option for the speed? No, I'm pretty sure there's not. Maybe there's a mod for it. Probably wouldn't be hard to mod that. I don't know anything about modding, but I assume you just adjust a number. Next. Okay, Lake Ilinalta, which I think is a very beautiful place in the game. Maybe even underrated, dare I say. I'm gonna go right to the Lady Stone. So this is right by where you start the game, kind of. And there are a lot of really pretty spots. I don't like how the mountains are all shiny, though. That's weird sometimes. I don't know why it does that. It's only on some of them. It's very strange. I cannot wait while enemies are nearby. Let me at him. It's a slaughterfish, isn't it? Oh, butts. Oh. 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 That's kind of sad. Depressing. Who did that? Yes, I am mourning the loss of a bunny rabbit after slaughtering 3 human beings. Well, one was an elf. There's a boat. Okay, I thought I would immediately get attacked by a slaughterfish, but no. Oh my god, game. Oh, I see a red dot. Where did it go? It was this way, wasn't it? Hello? Oh wow, look at this. It's part of the boat. Okay. Well, I don't know where the enemies are. Pretty annoying, honestly. I just want to wait. Okay, see the red dot? Red dot, where are you? Let me guess, it's a glitch. Oh, there you are, you bastard. Are you dead? Where is he? Oh wow, the moon is reflecting. Okay. Anyways, Lake Ilinalta is beautiful, everybody. But I think it's just going to be better in the morning because I think the lighting here is a bit weird. Okay, let's try... Oh, stop! Stop! For Christ's sake, I was going to try dawn. Okay, now we got to go to sunset. All right. Here's another comparison thing that we could do, chat. In all the Elder Scrolls games, we could compare the slaughterfish and rate them on a scale of terrifying or not. And I know which one would win. The scariest slaughterfish, hands down, is in Daggerfall. Is there slaughterfish in Morrowind? I don't remember. Ooh. Okay. See, this is why I wanted to be on the island. Excuse me, boat. Okay, check it out. Hold on. The sun is in kind of an inconvenient location, but look! The butterflies on the standing stone. And then the sunlight peeking through the trees. I love the sun rays. Then you have this side, which is more, like, that's more greenery. This is more snowy on this side. But I love having the standing stone sort of in the middle. But there's probably some good views without the standing stone. This direction is the best with the sun flare. The only problem with this island is just the slaughterfish, but I mean, if you're on the island, they don't get you. You do have to swim out here if you want a picnic or something. So I guess that's a downside. But once you get here, it's great. And you have a lot of space as well. You're just like by yourself with the butterflies. I forgot to read this, so let's do that right now. Lauren T. Georgette, 5157 says, I'd say the region around Lake Ilinalta. The hills in the Rift are also very nice. Yeah, so we already did the hills in the Rift for this person as well. But the region around the lake. So I think the island is the best, most relaxing part. But Lauren T. Georgette thinks that the area around the lake is the best. So which side of the lake? The view with your back to the standing stone is awesome. Oh yeah, like that big mountain. I agree. Big mountain. All right, but the commenter says the area around. So which side? Let's go to Half Moon Mill. Maybe that's very relaxing. Oop. There's enemies nearby again? Oh, come on. Fine. I know this is a bit of a spooky mill, if you know what's going on here, but it is still just a mill. Nothing weird about these people, don't worry about it. It's totally fine. Half Moon Mill.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me over wood you can chop.
We could hear another watermill. Ooh, this isn't exactly a view of the lake, but that's kind of nice. This bridge view with this in the background. Oh, and then you could get this little hut. Okay, hold on, chat. This is actually a vibe right now. Right? And you get the sound of the watermill in the background. And the weird smoke from it. Not your run-of-the-mill farmers. Yep. Okay, I like that as like a screenshot.
A guest? Oh my.
But what if we stand like right here maybe? No. I'd like to get the bridge. Nah. Looking for a good spot with a view of the lake as well. The sun is behind me, so the best view is going to be facing this way. Maybe from over here. Oh. Yes, hello, sir. I thought I heard something. Hey. Right. Don't worry about it. The game is fine. The game is completely fine. Okay. I think this could be a really cool spot right here. However, we're going to transition to nighttime. Maybe we'll get some nice lighting. If there was an aurora, this would be sick. Let's see if we can get one. Cloudy, clear, cloudy. No fog. I actually don't know. I don't know which one that is. Maybe the auroras in the sky are like a different thing. Maybe they don't come with the weather. There's an aurora. Kinda. I think that's just like a normal variation of the sky. When there's an aurora, it's a different overlay for sure. But this does look nice. Let's change it to... Maybe if we do clear sky. I think that's what I did last time and it worked. E1F1 isn't the E1F1 cloudy, right? Yeah, we want E1F2. There we go. Yes. It was hiding behind the clouds. Yes. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, now I just need a better... I need to be lower down like this so we can get more sky. Yes. And it reflects in the lake. The aurora adds so much to it, doesn't it? Skyrim is a really beautiful game, but it is a little bit desaturated. And it tends to kind of look a little bland sometimes, even with the vivid weathers. And vivid weathers helps a lot, but sometimes it just needs a little something something. And this lighting with the aurora really gives it a nice pop. So we just need to find a really good place. I just need something else in the foreground. Maybe like a tree or something. Is this where that cave is up here? Maybe there's a view to be had up here. No. Oh, here we go. There's some trees. You can see the mill down there. You can see the aurora, and there's some trees as well. I don't like how they're in the center of the screen. Crap. I'll just fly back up. Okay, what about on this log? There we go. Clouds came back though. There we go. Okay, chat. What do you think? Now we just need a dragon to plop in the middle of the lake. That would be awesome. I think you could go anywhere around the lake and it would be beautiful, even without the auroras. I do like this area in general, like not just this one spot, but I really like hanging out around this lake. It's kind of cozy because it's right by Riverwood, right? which is a very nice, cozy starting spot for the game. It's one of the first bodies of water that it is the first body of water that you see, technically, when you come down the path from Helgen. So I think for a lot of people, it has a special nostalgic place in everybody's heart, which is, that's gotta be some kind of bonus. I feel like that's a bonus, for me at least. Yeah, I don't know. I think because there's so many different spots that could be amazing for this one, I think I gotta give it a 9.5. At least. I could go to 10. But it's definitely a 9.5. And maybe the 0.5, maybe I'm just knocking that off for the slaughterfish and the wolves and stuff that are around that might intrude on your comfort levels. It's very serene. Yeah, it's a very nice spot for sure. A very good one. I agree. All right, we've got 15 minutes left, chat. And I still have to get to, let's see, we can't do the Ancestral Glade, I don't think, because that's one of them, but unfortunately we have to do the Dawnstar questline for that one, so I don't think we will get to that one unless I can just teleport there. But let's there's a couple quick ones we can do. This one, I'd say Lakeview Manor is the house you buy from Volkrith. It's out of the way of the hustle and bustle and repeating NPC lines of the cities. That's a good point. You can do crafting there, and all the stations are close, so it's convenient. You have to build it first, so kind of has that feeling of having a cabin. Well, a manor in this case. In the woods, where you build yourself. It's peaceful, and there's a small tower you can build, and you can look out from the top. It has been a great view of the lake and the mountains that definitely ended up as a screenshot on a background. Now, we can't build the house, but we can go to the spot where you do build it, and we can pretend. That's what we're going to do. So let's do that. And I agree, it is, if you do build this house, I recommend, if you have never done the Hearthfire DLC, it's worth doing one time at least. It's a nice, cozy, very comforting DLC because all you're doing is building your house. Not all you're doing, but it's really, really nice and fun and rewarding. And you can build a tower as well and then look out on it. On the place that you built. It's very nice. Okay, so remind me exactly where it is, though. Is it over here? Or is it more over here? I can't exactly remember. Oh, I'm TLCing. No wonder. I'm like, why can't I jump? TCLing. It's off the east road. Okay. So I'm going the wrong way. That would be west. So this way. I think I'll recognize the land when I see it. I hope. You're partial to the Hearthfire house in Morthal. Is there more than one house you can build? I thought there was just this one. I've only done it once. Ooh. What dungeon is that? Shriekwind Basin. Oh, I know that one. It goes all the way through. Ah!
All right. Hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
Dude, you really, you're wrecking the chill vibes.
Yes, I'm not going to ask again.
I'd rather die.
Never should have come here.
Crunch. I love how he dropped his daggers at the same time. Like, whoop, don't need those anymore, I'm dead. I'll take your lockpicks. Thank you. There are 3 Hearthfire houses? Oh my goodness. I have to do another one then. I've only done 1. Are they different? Are they significantly different? I can't believe I didn't know that. There's a lot of things I don't know about this game, regardless of how many hundreds and hundreds of hours I put into it. Maybe it's up here. Is it beyond the bandits? The dirty trap bandits. Oh no! Rip deer. Hello, Bajas. Welcome. Been lurking and absorbing the cozy vibes. Very nice. Okay, I think it's here. This looks familiar, right? Yeah. Yes. This is definitely it. Yep, yep. Here's your big logs that you need to build your house. They're already here. And a wolf. Okay, so chat, imagine that we did... Ooh, there's a nice view over there. Imagine that we bought this plot of land and we're building a big house. And there are wolves, which definitely is a little bit of a downer. But I feel like if you build a tower, it's on this side by the lake, so you might be like right here-ish. And if we pretend that we're in the tower, maybe we would be like this high up. Oh, hello. Or something? So, I mean, that's a pretty good view right there. I like it. But we also have to imagine that if we built our house, we would be we would be in our house. It would be very safe and cozy and warm. Sort of a, like the comment says, like a cabin sort of manor situation. Which is very cozy, right? Let's see what it's like in the day. Bird noises. Wolves attacking a mage down there. There's also a necromancer shrine, sacrificial shrine there that I feel like you would need to remove if you did buy this plot of land. That's a little bit of a eyesore, isn't it? Unless you're into that sort of thing, then it's perfectly fine. Yes, it is a woodland manor. There's a unique axe in the fallen tree. Oh, really? Ah! Where? Where? These fallen trees? I don't see it. You love those necromancer parties? Yeah, they're a good time, aren't they? There's more fallen trees down here, actually. Oh. Is that... Okay. It's just Just looks like a steel axe, right? Thank you, woodcutter. Well, it wasn't in a fallen tree. It was next to this dead man. It's unique, but not good. Yeah. It doesn't even look different. It just looks... Doesn't it just look like a iron axe or a... It looks like a poopy axe is what it looks like. Doesn't even do anything cool. Excuse me, I'm allergic to bad items. Let's go kill this necromancer with our bad item. Hello, I'm guessing you're the one that did him in anyways. Should get revenge. Now his woodsman, his woodcutter ghost can finally rest in peace now that you are dead. And I will also take your skill book. Oh god. Maybe it was you that did him in. Either way, that thing is definitely related in some way to the necromancer. If you have Legacy of the Dragonborn, it looks a lot cooler. Oh, really? Okay, chat. Now, back to more important matters. Here's the view. For the area, you know. I think negative points for the surrounding hostilities, like the necromancers and all the wolves. But you also do have the comfort of a house. Like after you build the house, it's a bit safer, right? Because you can just go in your house and nobody can follow you in there, theoretically. And I do like the idea of having your own house. That definitely adds coziness. This area is nice. I do like the Falkreath area. It's sort of in between the snowy and the grassy. And for some reason, I like the way the trees look around here. And we also have a view of Lake Ilinalta, which is really cool. Obviously, we just talked about how cool that was. So, yeah, I'm going to go for 8. I'm gonna go for 8 for this one. I think it's an 8. I might rate it higher if I did have a house. Then I might think it's better and that maybe my score is too low. I don't know, but there is a lot of hostilities and I think this is a big eyesore. This necromancer thing, and they probably respawn. Plus the bone wolves are bad, you know. It's not, nobody wants that by their house. Definitely not cozy. But otherwise, the atmosphere in the area is very nice. And the view from whatever your tower would be is great. 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, or 8. Okay, yeah, you guys agree. You guys are a little lower than me, actually. Maybe it does deserve 7.5. What's your argument for 7.5 versus 8? Oh, since getting here requires running into bandits? That's true. It's not like you have direct access. But you could say that with every spot that we've looked at, right? You have to go through some sort of hostilities to get to every place in Skyrim. Unless you're teleporting. I don't want necromancers as neighbors. No. I think, you know what? I think you guys are right. I think it's 7.5. Just because there's a lot of dangers really close to home. Would love a mini quest to remove the altar. Yeah, wouldn't that be cool? I agree. The sheer effort needed to build the house takes 0.5 off. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah. Like, in order to reach maximum cozy factor, you have to put in hours and hours of gameplay. agree. Yeah, let's stick with 7.5 for this one. Okay. This might be the final one that we do. Actually, it is going to be the final one. And it's a simple one. This one just says, Lord Mortos, 979 says, Dawnstar hits different at Christmas time. And while it isn't exactly Christmas time yet, we're still going for the holiday vibes. It is November, so let's count it. And I very much agree. I think Dawnstar is sort of the most Christmassy town. I don't really know why. Where is it? There it is. Wow, look at this pretty sky. And we haven't really been to a full-blown snowy area yet either. Lots of different noises. The wind howling and the snow blowing around has its own sounds. Dawnstar is the third Hearthfire house? Oh my gosh. I'm ashamed that I did not know there was more Hearthfire houses. Okay. This view, see, there is kind of a lighthouse here as well, which I really like. I think maybe this view is a really good screenshot. What if we turn the weather?
Come to Dawnstar
Oh, yeah.
Seems everyone in the town is having nightmares.
That's so pretty.
Quicksilver mine is the best mine in Dawnstar.
Dude, the purple.
Those Ironbreaker
So
miners,
are the colors of the aurora specific to the area of the game? Like, do we get purple all the time here? No, didn't we have green when we were up north before? I don't know. But I really like this because you can see the lighthouse, you can see the beautiful moon and the auroras in the sky reflecting down on the water. Let's get rid of that. The boat, I think, is a really important thing for Dawnstar as well, since it is like a, you know, a city on the water. A boat town, if you will. But the town itself is also pretty cozy. It sort of gives me like North Pole vibes. I think it's because it's nestled in the comfort of these rocks. It's almost like there wouldn't be as much breeze, you know? It wouldn't be as windy because the mountains are surrounding it. And that's kind of cozy. 2 moons! Okay. What about that view? Like a little bit of the tower up above and the 2 moons and the lighthouse and some of Dawnstar. Okay, this is a good shot. I would use this as my desktop.
Ironbreaker mine is 3 times.
Anniversary edition adds 9 new homes.
And its fathead owner.
I mean, she kind of ruined it there, but yeah, I owned the White Run Anniversary Edition home in the Cheese Run that we did, but I have not explored even like 10% of the anniversary content. Very nice. So the only downside with this, obviously, is that it's cold, but it's cozy at the same time, right? I can't give it a 9 or a 10 because it's not warm.
What is it?
And the NPCs are annoying. So I think it's gorgeous though. Like, it's so pretty. But the actual score for hanging out and being cozy in it for a long period of time, it loses a point or two because it's very cold and because the NPCs are constantly talking to you. I suppose we could find a spot that's not... Like, here's a nice city view, I suppose. Although we don't have our aurora anymore. Oh, there we go. I don't like the way that it does this weird light on the rocks. Weird. I guess if we stay here, there's nobody bothering us, so that's better. And we can still have our nice view. You would rate it higher once the Nightmare quest has been completed? Oh yeah, that's true. What do we think, chat? 9 or 9.5? Purple is the prettiest? Yeah, I like the purple aurora the best. Have you guys ever played World of Warcraft? This music right now, it always makes me think of the Night Elf areas in World of Warcraft, which is a huge nostalgia thing for me. 8.75. Are we allowed to do 7.75? Yeah. I'm gonna do... You know what? Let's do... Yeah, let's do... No. No, does it not... If we're away from the NPCs, then I think 8.75. Oops. But I think with the NPCs, it drops down to 8. 8.12345. The coldness adds to the coziness. It adds it to me if I'm not outside in the cold, but if I'm inside looking out, then it adds for me. It's weird. That's so pretty though. The auroras add so much beauty into the game. It is insane. Like, it doesn't look really bland without them, but comparatively it kind of is if you know what they both look like with and without. The coziest spot, I haven't been keeping track. I mean, I have the video, but the coziest spot was... Which one did we rate 10? I think I rated 110, didn't I? It was the Solitude, the lighthouse. Solitude Lighthouse area. That one was the highest, I think. But they were all pretty high. I mean, they should be, right? They're all cozy spots. They were submitted for being cozy spots, so they better be cozy. But yeah, I liked the lighthouse area the best, I think. The Imaginator. Oh, is that the Fallout thing? I remember that. That's old, isn't it? Imagine if you ever played this with the Aurora skies. Every other skyline would feel so boring after. Yeah. Was there anything special about Christmas in Dawnstar from the initial comment? No, it's just that it's just kind of a Christmassy sort of vibe when you come here, because it's very snowy, I think. There, you know, you get the snowy vibe from everywhere up here. Like, Winterhold is also really snowy. Windhelm is really snowy, but Dawnstar is just more, I don't know, it's got a different feel to it. Maybe it's the type of buildings and the fact that it's a tiny village versus Markarth is like a big sort of city with bricks everywhere and really rude racist Nords.
Old Lady Frida is a grouch.
Not
she sure can whip up a cure for the rattles.
Not that Dawnstar doesn't have its disappointments and you know, sort of scary things going on, but it's just a nice cozy little town. I think it's more Christmas vibes than the other areas. Definitely Winterhold is not cozy at all. It's not supposed to be either. It's like the opposite of cozy. Windhelm probably has some cozy places in it. The palace is kind of nice and cozy in there, but I don't know, just something about Dawnstar. Comment down below if you agree and try to explain that to me, because I don't really understand why. It just is. The college is kind of cozy. I don't think it is. There's too many annoying people in it. Dragons assault you constantly in the courtyard. And everything is just like cold stone. You know, there's like not... The Bard's College, however, that's a little bit cozy. But Winterhold, I don't see the coziness there, the college, and Winterhold's definitely not cozy either. Stone cold, yeah. Right. Well, we had one more, which unfortunately we can't really do, plus I also don't have time, but it was... I'll still show the comment out of completion's sake.
Dangerous post, Dawnstar. If the bandits don't get you,
who's this one?
Will.
The Ancestral Glade, where you have to collect the moths to read the Elder Scrolls for the Dawnguard DLC. I don't think you can go in there without the Dawnguard DLC. I could be wrong, but go and check that place out if you want. I kind of remember what it looks like, and I do remember it being pretty cool. Sort of a unique spot like the Eldergleam.
Frost took my husband years ago. He was a good man.
Thank you. Need to get away from people. Get away! Get away! Let's go stand by the boat. But anyway, I probably could hack my way in if I looked up some console commands and just like popped myself in there somehow, but I don't really have the time to do that. So I apologize to Raven's Wrath. I'm sure they are right, and it's a very cozy spot. Everybody else who submitted cozy spots, I thank you for submitting them. And I'm glad that we got to 95% of them. I am going to make this into a little cute short video for low mana, hopefully. So stay tuned for that. And tomorrow on stream, we're going to be playing Fable. And hopefully Video Gaming X is going to be here. It's his game that he suggested for the new Nostalgia or Nightmare series, which is a series I'm going to start doing for streams and on the Low Mana channel. Oh, there he is. Where I dig into a game for the first time that you pick that is your favorite. Hopefully whoever picks it will be in chat so they can backseat and tell me what they want to see. After I play it for a stream, I will sort of give my review of it, and I will deem it like, did you like this game because it is actually an awesome game in my eyes, or maybe was it just nostalgia? Because since I have fresh eyeballs on it, I'll be able to see some of the flaws maybe with new eyes playing an old classic like that. And I think sometimes when you play old games that you're super nostalgic about, me included, I do this all the time, I think a lot of them are better than they actually were. So I think it'll be interesting to see. So it's kind of a review series, but I really want you guys to be in on it a lot. So that's why I want to feature each game is going to be your pick, and you get to tell me what to do and what to look at and stuff within the game. And I'll finally get to play Fable. I've never played it before. That'll be really fun. Emulator Fable or the remaster? Well, they sell I guess it's the remaster on Steam. So I was gonna buy that unless... Would you guys rather see the OG Fable? Because I would be willing to buy it and then also emulate it. I just feel bad. Like I don't like downloading games for free when I can buy them. But I suppose it would be fine if I did also buy it. I don't think it's very expensive. It's like $10. So that would be fine. We'll see if I can figure out which is the better version to do for nostalgia's sake. Does the original one invoke more nostalgia than the remake, than the remaster, or whatever it is, the Steam version? I can tell you already, you're right. I know. Fable's gonna be an easy one. Obviously, Fable is gonna be nostalgia. Like, your nostalgia is correct. Nostalgia wins the day. But we're still gonna do it, and this is the gonna be the first video of that series, so it's more of like a practice run to make sure everything is set in stone. And then we'll start doing some more games that might be questionable. Who knows? Any version will give that? Okay, then I'll probably just do the one that's on Steam, because that'll be easier. All right, well, I'll see you guys tomorrow for that. And we will be playing more Skyrim very soon as well. I have other ideas, and I think this exact thing would be really fun to do in Morrowind and Oblivion, because I personally don't know all the good spots. Like, I can't think of any, really, that would be good cozy spots in those games, so... Oops. So I would ask you guys for more submissions for those two, but not right now. Another time, I'll let you know. For now, see you tomorrow for Fable. Bye, friends. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy your night. Until next time, stay cheesy, everybody.